This is our 17th annual Acoustics for Autism. We are in our 16th year. It started on March 9th, 2008. This event was created in honor of a very good friend of mine whose birthday happens to be on March 1st. It was all because I wanted to figure out a way to do something that was special and close to her heart. So not only is it March 1st because of that, but we also have zero competition with anybody or anything. Everybody's stir crazy at that point and looking for an opportunity to get out of the house, and they're ready to go again. They've got a little bit of money back and they're ready to spend and have a good time. We have 380 volunteers signed up to help on both Saturday and Sunday. A donor list of 672 people. I would say that our number is probably close to over 500 businesses by the time the event is over. We have gone from one stage with 17 bands in 2008 to 95 bands and 8 stages spanning across all of Uptown Maumee in 2024. We estimate 15,000 to 17,000 people actually attended Acoustics for Autism in 2023. Our very first year, I think we were able to give out somewhere around $2,500. Last year alone, we gave out over $300,000. All of that money, again, coming from a free event, so that's a pretty spectacular number to have. Everybody has the same general feeling of, it is the best, most feel-good event anybody's ever been to in our area. And not only that, but we treat our volunteers very well. And we do that because we are a 100% volunteer-based organization. And that loyalty to donating all of your spare time and energy to putting on this wonderful event is something that should be rewarded with graciousness and kindness. One of the things that you'll notice when you go to Acoustics for Autism is that there are no pretentious attitudes, and everybody of every walk, of every class, of every color, of every financial background is having the same time, and that's a wonderful time. At Small Box Music, you're going to find a more chill stage. We have a bunch of acoustic musicians that range from solos to 4 pieces out on Conant Street. And that's going to be everybody from country to rock and some soul, because I believe Carmen Miller's out there. On the big stage in the Beer Garden and in the Elks and in Buster Brown's, those are the stages that all have full drum kit, full bands. Those you're going to hear everything from Distant Cousins, who are going to play R&B, to Arctic Clam, who's going to play a lot of rock, to Phoenix, who plays wonderful pop, and a little bit of everything in between. And then, of course, the Village Idiot and the Silent Auction Stage, again, are 2 acoustic stages, as well as Wayne Street. Silent Auction Stage, we're putting Nikki D and the Sisters of Thunder, who's a gospel band. So when you want to hear any kind of music you possibly can, this is the place to be. Again, it's free. All of the musicians always bring their A game to Acoustics for Autism. Arctic Clam always does a tribute set. We always keep it a secret until that first note hits. The other thing that musicians love to do is collaborate. So we have a couple special guests that come up from other bands and sing with us or play with us. Every year we've done that. We're going to continue to do that this year. And other bands do the same thing. I do believe there's some friendly competition there, because I do believe that everybody wants to show off, because this is the time you get to show off in front of all your friends. I know we certainly do. You can see all the musicians looking around and smiling and looking up at each other and maybe jumping on stage and playing a tambourine or singing some harmonies and doing everything they can to support each other the one time out of the year that they're able to do that. We have 8 stages. That's 8 sound men. That's 8 different sound systems. That's 8 different stages. All of that stuff is time and energy and a lot of money to put on. And our sound men are very gracious and donate all of their time. But that's their equipment, and they're spending 12 hours standing outside sometime putting this event on. The city of Maumee has been wonderful to us. This started in Maumee. Again, the sole reason was because of the Village Idiot. It stayed there because of the cooperation of all the businesses in the city of Maumee. We have absolutely outgrown the city of Maumee. No question we've outgrown it. But because of the loyalty that Project I Am has to each other and to the mission, it will never leave Maumee. When you look at the core group of volunteers for Acoustics, what I would call our quote-unquote corporation, not one of us has anybody in our family on the spectrum, not one. And so it's pretty crazy that you can get a group of people together that isn't personally affected by this in any kind of way to continue to do this for 17 years, all for the benefit of people who were complete strangers at one point who now have become family. and it has become a huge family. We sign everything, the Project I Am family, because that's exactly what we are.